this Western Hills of the country, Mr. Chhatra Bahadur Dhami, liked by too many students. Really transformation, perform and transform. This man has done great deal. Wonderful. Welcome, sir. Welcome and great. Good morning, sir. Our honorable Chhatra Dhami, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And a really very good morning,
Sir, as you know, just I have been campaigning for airport in Tikapur, and it was here about a couple of decades ago. We again have been kind of a maroon. We are just left apart. Our connectivity has gone very low and very much poor connectivity. And I have just been campaigning. I have really took this proposal to Baunia, Lamki very recently only. I have talked to too many people over there, and they have also shown that they have their own grievances, that we really are accessibility to the Kathmandu to airport is very important even for them. Sir, what do you think that as you hail from Bardia, even that airport in Tikapur can help lift communities out of poverty? Can it really do something like tourism, economy, education, health? Can this speedy connectivity touch all these things? Sir, what is your point of view, please?
Well, the question that you have asked me, it contains all the answers, sir. It contains all the answers. But what I personally feel is that airport in Tikapur is a need.
Yes, sir.
It's an urgent need, I should say. It's indispensable part of development. Once we start flights from Tikapur, we can ensure the easy flow of goods and services. There might be many investors in Nepal and abroad who might have the intentions of setting up some industries, some factories here in Tikapur. But because they don't have an easy access to Tikapur, so these development projects are hindered. They are set back, I should say. So Tikapur with an airport is the need of the time. It is a clarion call, I should say.
Yes.
It's the need of the time. So without Tikapur, a prosperous, a thriving Tikapur is unimaginable. So I completely agree with you that Tikapur is undoubtedly in need of an airport because it ensures good, efficient flow of services. It ensures efficient flow of goods and many more. So without airport, Tikapur is lagging hundreds of years behind, I should say. It's a must.
So there are many other people that hold the idea that this airport flying, this only commodity of only very wealthy class or rich people. But sir, what do you think? Is it really expensive, a kind of a service that is really not handy for the commoners? I mean, for poor people, economically deprived or backward kind of people, or it's really fair? It's even fine, even for them. I mean, it's really flying. Not flying should be cheaper than the flying. If you add all the opportunity cost and other costings of going by road, and what do you say?
Okay, let me tell you, sir. I'll just relate a very personal incident that I have experienced recently.
Yes, sir.
I flew for the first time from Kathmandu to Nepalganj.
Yes, sir.
And the flight cost was only 2,800 for me.
Yes, sir.
So that's quite an affordable price that almost the common man can afford. And secondly, let me exemplify you. Suppose a person who works as a laborer in Kathmandu goes by bus.
Yes.
He has to pay 2,000 for that,
Yes.
right? And it will take 24 hours for him to reach to Kathmandu. And on the way, the trouble, the difficulties, the inconvenience that will be caused, these are almost, I should say, they are not expressible in words. So the next day he reaches Kathmandu, he has to take a rest. So it's 2 days waste. So once a person flies to Kathmandu by air, he will reach there within a time of half an hour. And the rest of the day he can work as a laborer and make 1,500 per day. Just take it tentatively.
Yes.
And the next day he can again make 1,500 because he need not take rest again.
Yes.
So if he had gone by bus, that would be a 3,000 loss to him. But flying has enabled him to save time and to make money as well. So I don't think that flying and flying have much difference in the fare. They are almost the same. They are affordable by the common man. So flying would be easier, flying would be more convenient, and flying would be more economic and more beneficial, I should say.
Yes, sir. I just would like to add to it. In the past, the flying was really a kind of expensive thing because the costing of flying was too high. But now, since 1917 till today, the cost of flying has reduced by 70%, 70%.
Yeah, exactly.
So, because this technological advancement and technological all these things are there to reduce the costing of all these services, in fact. So airport in Tikapur is a must. Airport must be rebuilt, and this can really address the issues of transportation for the people of Rajapur, Santi Bazar, as I very recently been Bonia, Lamki, Josipur, Bhajani, and this can uplift, this can help lift societies out of poverty.
Yeah, definitely, sir, definitely. Because you see, if not to a full extent, airport will definitely have a great role to play in alleviating absolute poverty to some extent. For example, the restart of airport in Tikapur will itself promise job
Yes, sir.
to the inhabitants of Tikapur.
More economic activity.
Exactly,
Yes, sir.
exactly. So there will be different people who will be working in the airport, and they will be picked up from the society of Tikapur itself. Foreigners are not coming over here. People from Nepalganj will not come here for the jobs. So the first priority will be to the people who are living in Tikapur. So it is going to generate job opportunities to the people of Tikapur. So that will help us alleviate poverty. Won't that?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, I told you initially that with the start of airport in Tikapur, many investors will have their attention drawn towards Tikapur, which will help them to install, to establish factories, industries, which again ensure more employment opportunities. So definitely, with the onset of airport in Tikapur, poverty is likely to alleviate to a certain extent. Absolute poverty is going to be uprooted to some extent. Okay, fine. There might be relative poverty to some extent, and that will require some long-term and multi-decade objectives, efforts. But immediately and outrightly, Tikapur Airport will definitely have a great role to play in alleviating poverty.
So, and studies show that if a town with airport will have its real estate values high. Do you agree, sir? The bank will value the real estate, like your building, your house, your property, more than the town that has no airport at all.
Absolutely,
So what do you
sir.
say?
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely. You know, you might have read this that people generally have the tendency to migrate to the areas which have more development infrastructures.
Exactly.
People have come to Tikapur. Why? Because Birendra Vidya Mandir was there. Birendra Vidya Mandir was the educational hub in Tikapur. So most of the people from Acham, from Baitari, from Doti, they migrated to Tikapur only in the search of good education, only in the search of quality education. Similarly, hospitals have the same role to play. If you have hospitals, if you have education, if you have more commercial activities, and if you have airport and all the basic infrastructures of development, these will definitely attract the people to that particular area. And the more the flow of people, the higher the cost of real estate. So it's a simple calculation, a simple algorithm, I should say.
Sir, very much simple algorithm, sir. So our Honorable Chhatar sir agrees that it helps the poor, the rich, the educated, the uneducated, the
Sir, just a minute. Please, please continue.
the people from every walks of life. Thank you so much, sir. Anything else, sir, in conclusion? would
Yeah,
you like to
finally,
say?
I would like to really appreciate the kind of work that you are doing, sir. It really requires a lot of dirt. It requires a lot of patience. It requires a lot of energy as well, I should
Thank you
say,
so much, sir.
to carry out a campaign which is for the betterment of the society, for the betterment of the school. For the nation. And you are a real crusader, I should say. You are a real campaigner who has been always advocating for the development of Tikapur. And I have recently heard that you are engaged in, you are involved in a political party called as Zoru Kilo. So I would, Maulik Zoru Kilo. I would like to wish all the best for the prosperity of your party, and as well as I would like to wish that Tikapur has a good visionary leader like you, who could come and work for the welfare of Tikapur through Zoru Kilo.
Thank you so
And
much.
it should not be only on rhetorical slogans.
Yeah,
It
I
should
can
be a
agree.
true commitment, a true political commitment, I should say. Thank you.